Few things. One, Bad Girl Coven looks like it's actually going to be a thing, which I love. Two, one of my favorite clothes, which I wear these a lot, actually, at least when it's cold out, is Abomination colors. I just realized, so hell yeah. I love this episode. Like, I legitimately really love this. Like, I like the last episode. Like, I love this episode for a few reasons. Like quick synopsis of it. There's Luz has a reminder of something that's going on today that she's supposed to do with her mom, and it's very much affecting her. She's trying to keep herself busy. When Amity comes in going, I need help, and it's gonna take all day. Luz is like, I can do that. And they go to a witch brawl, which I'll get more into later. But basically, I like this episode for a few reasons. It's kind of like, because I liked Knocking on Hootie's Door. Like, it is an episode where it's jam-packed with so much lore and story and all that stuff. And it's really good. I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite episode, but it is like one of the higher up episodes. This, I would legitimately say, is probably my favorite, if not what my, like, it is probably, like, my favorite, if not, like, one of the highest, like, loved ones, for me, at least. For a few reasons. One, this is an episode where the part of me that loves shonen animes comes in, because this is a fight episode, which I love, because this episode, in a sense, is selling a different type of lore. It's showing, one, it's giving a little bit of ALADOR'S backstory, a little bit, but it is very much a lot, giving us more, the magic being used. Like how the magic is used, like showing that, yes, Amity is actually a very well-trained, like, abomination user, and can use that to fight pretty damn well, fighting witches that are probably been training way better than her. It also shows Luz being really good at using glyph magics, even learning a new glyph magic, which was, the safety fall, was it called? Let me see. Safety hover glyph. I didn't actually see what the thing was. Actually, hold on. Actually, I don't even have my... I was so excited I forgot to put up the screen. I loved this episode so much. Like, again, you obviously show that Luz and Amity are good at fighting, which is going to be useful if, they have to go to war. You get character interactions between characters you never really thought would interact, like Edric and Ida. Let me see. Edric and Ida, we got more ALADOR with Amity, which I love, because the thing about the fandom, the thing about the fandom is, like, especially since like what, the beginning of the second episode, Escaping Expulsion. Ever since that episode, before that, people will hate on the ALADOR parent or the Blight parents, which, fine. But there's a point where it's like, I've seen artwork or comics of a cute thing of, like, ALADOR being proud of her daughter or stuff like that. And people were like, "That's you're giving excuses to abusers. This is bad. This is evil." And I'm like, what is wrong with you? It's just a cute comic, and I love that in canon. Yeah, ALADOR. Like, yes, ALADOR. Like, Amity straight says, yes. 813. Yes, you are. Yes, her dad is always building stuff and is kind of not around, but it does show that, yes, Amity still wants to be with, he still wants him in her life. And I like that. That's cute. And even, like, ALADOR eventually notices some things that that even, like, others haven't noticed. That, like, Amity's hair is now abomination colors, which is really cute. I like seeing that. I like seeing these two kind of interact more. I love that, honestly. And the thing is, I'm pretty much sure right now, still on the internet, people are like, "Oh no, shut the hell up, please, shut the hell up." I like Darth Vader. Doesn't mean I like that he blows up when he doesn't blow. Technically, it's Tarkin that blows up. But you get what I mean. He slaughtered children. I still like Vader. That doesn't mean I have to like all the shit he's done. And also, you get obviously character growth and so on and so forth. Alador is going through character growth as well with his daughter and everything. So, yeah. Amity, I also do like that Amity straight says in this that she doesn't want to be part of the Emperor's Coven. Then we have also Edric and Ida. Edric, Ida, and King. Which, that was a perfect picture. I just completely skipped over it. Edric, Ida, and King, where Edric apparently has... Edric and his sister both aren't as pretty, I guess, as their glamour thing is. Like, they have a little glamour thing to make them look prettier. And it's like, and like, take it off, he looks like this. He has hairy legs, he has a bit of a mustache going, he wears glasses, his hair's up backwards. Like, as soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh, the internet's gonna go freaking wild for these two now. Like, there's one thing where like people are already like, oh, I like them breed. I'm like, they're gonna go freaking ecstatic when they're like this. I'm pretty sure. But seeing those two kind of like that, really good. Also, I guess the twins both have a shared bat palisman, which I'm sorry, I gotta check this. Alright. They both have, I guess, a shared bat palisman, which, if that is the case, honestly, the bat palisman might actually have been Alador's originally, and then, the cat, ghost might have been, the mom, Odalia's. But my guess is, since there's now a bat palisman here, we can probably X off Luz having a bat palisman in the future. I'm thinking Blue Jay. Some people are going with Snake. I kind of get it, especially with like the logo of the owl. I'm thinking Blue Jay, especially since this episode. All right, let me first talk about this real quick. Well, I'm thinking Blue Jay because this episode kind of really does set up multiple times, especially with like last episode with Auntie Lilith. Was it last episode? I can't remember. I think this sets up, like, the straight says at one point, like, Ida straight says, hold on, I can just go to it. I'm trying not to use as many clips because, Disney likes to fucking hit me hard. Oh, wait.
Hey! Don't play games, Ed. I saw you take
Let's
one
see.
This morning.
Well, you saw it wrong.
This won't take long.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Found it!
He looks way more like his dad like that, which is great.
Here's mine, too, for a little extra flair.
Hers is just that her hair isn't up and that she has some zits. That's it. It's cute, though. Let's see. Where was it? Oh, it's when it's when she's talking to this guy. Which also, I love that Ida's straight using her powers a lot more. There we go.
Should I help you?
Right here.
After chopping off my head, stealing my crown, and imprisoning my student/child,
She straight calls loser child.
I think you owe me.
Hell yeah. And then obviously, what is it? Is it this bit? Oh, it's this bit.
I'll talk to her. Cuther. It's abomination, Cuther.
And Mom's too busy trying to dating loose.
Edelin's kid?
There you go! There you go! Like, they're setting it up, so I'm like, yeah. And Donna straight said that Clawthorn's whole thing are birds. That's their palismans. Like, that's the thing between all of them is that birds, which might be a reference to Dumbledore and the Phoenix whole thing, but I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah, there's that. And then what was it? Like, there's that thing. So, and also, like, at one point, Dawn does have a picture of herself, like, as an icon on Twitter, but it had a blue jay flying in front of it, which I'm going to go ahead and guess is, just straight saying, yes, Luz's palisman is most likely going to be a blue jay. I would prefer a blue horned owl, but that's just me. But yeah, that's my guess on that note. But yeah, I love the interaction between these two. I love the interactions with Ida, Edric, and King, especially since these guys like they work together, and like Edric says, feel like he's just a kind of a burden, but then it turns out he's okay with illusions. He's good at he's kind of good at beast keeping as well as then potion making. So he's a triple threat. And Ida's like, you know what, kid? Like, stick with wild magic. I think you're gonna do great.
Magic.
I love that, and then also
Thanks, miss.
I want a t-shirt too!
and Mira's immediately like, I want to join the Bad Girls coming too. I love that. That is cute and adorable. I love these. And then let's get to Luz. My favorite character. I was thinking like maybe wear the Bad Girls Coven shirt the whole time. I'm like, no, you know what? Oh, wait, hold on. How could I forget Hunter? First off, Pentagram apparently is just a scroll. Like, it's not an app on some kind of magic cell phone. No, Pentagram is literally a scroll. And it's like, okay.
My pentagram.
I borrowed it because I've got a castle insider getting info on Bellows.
Sure.
Gave me Hunter's
Also, Ida's hand.
contact.
Wait, is that a number 2? There's like second place.
Willow gave me Hunter's contact.
Hey, Taco's the Umbra staff. Are you good now? Is Bellows evil? You can tell me. Also, hi, it's Luz. Also, Ruler's Reach fan. Is that like Hunter's Azura? Like, does he have like a favorite book series or something? Also, that picture. Also, if this is like one of those writings, I can't understand it. This is probably an N. I guess a C? I can't understand it. Leave me alone. Sorry, wrong person. You try to send that to Willow. But basically again, Luz, I kind of tapped on it. Luz has a whole thing going on where she doesn't want to, it looks off. This is her thumb in front. It kind of looks off. This is supposed to be her thumb in front. They kind of messed it up a little bit. Made it look like she has a thumb on this side. But Luz is trying to basically avoid something in her head. And so she's trying to keep busy. And what is it? I think the old pronoun is humanity would be a lot easier if they could stay in a room with themselves. But be alone with their thoughts. Not saying that, lock yourself away or whatever, but it's kind of the idea of like, because if you have to stay alone with your thoughts, you kind of got to go introspective a little bit, and that's where, you kind of learn a little bit more about yourself. Luz very much is trying to avoid that. Trying to avoid the idea and stuff like that, and basically goes on to, when Amity's kicking ass in the tournament, Luz like, I need something to do. I'll join the tournament too. Yeah, I'll join the tournament too. And eventually, I thought eventually like her and Amity were gonna fight each other, but it didn't happen, which I'm okay with. But it turns out like, and she even lies to Amity. Amity straight takes it like, I'm like, after her dad comes in, after Luz lies to her about, because what is it? Amity, what is it? Yeah, right here. Amity's dad, Alador, built basically a babysitter for Amity. And so that way he makes sure she goes to the Emperor's Coven tryouts. Amity at this point is just like, nope. Basically builds a babysitter. Luz has to stop. Luz, after the thing easily was sent far away, you could have just said, go around the world or something. No, go find me a dagger or whatever. Goes, finds a emerald dagger. Comes back. Luz goes, yeah, I can't let this thing pass. And I think they're hinting. They're very much hinting at like the beta versions kind of being them older, I think, a little bit, because Luz straight, even though it sounds like a sword, Luz straight creates an ice bat and just goes home run on his ass.
Get out of my head!
Luz has some anger issues.
Luz!
Anyways, she lies. She lies about not touching it, and
I am worried. You've been acting weird all day, and now I'm in trouble. What is going on with you?
Luz is just so... You can just see the terror in her face. I love it.
Seriously, it's nothing.
And I've either done that or I've heard of this before.
Hey! I'm tired of standing around!
Yeah, Amity leaves, and then basically Luz then has to break it to her. And basically, that on this day is when it was either her mom's birthday or that I think it was her mom's birthday that, or her dad died. That the dad would bring flowers for mom, and then after he died, they would actually make flowers together or pick flowers together for each other. Make flowers for each other. And that was that whole thing. And she says that she kind of felt a little bit jealous about, Amity being able to talk with Alador and be able to spend time with him and try to help with that she needed a distraction from this and also all this stuff. And I love that Amity immediately sees that.
Didn't want to bring it up.
I love that. Also do love that they're sitting in front of their tree, the Grom tree, and I love that. We haven't seen it for a while. It's wilting a little bit, which I was like, oh no, don't tell me this is like seeing like the love is dying. Like, no.
He always brought us flowers on our birthdays. So after he passed away, we started picking flowers for each other.
You know what? Maybe it is a snake because unless Donna's really trying to screw with everybody, because this is also a snake here, which might symbolize making a snake, and people just keep wanting to talk. So, you know what? A snake might be in the option. I'm still hoping out for Blue Jay, or maybe a snake with wings. But, I want something Clawthorn related. I want it to be where, because snake might be it, but it's not going to be bat. I know it's not going to be bat.
And then we'd visit his grave, and me and my mom would spend the day together.
Yeah, that's cute.
It's nice, but this year I'm not with her. And
also, I do love that Ida's the one who put the jacket on Luz. It's not just she took it.
I don't have any flowers. And when you told me about the problem with your dad...
It's cute. And then I love Amity's remedy. After hearing the distraction, knowing she has to run to go help.
I don't know what rituals you have in the human realm, but I'll help you pick some flowers and we can do something here.
I love that. I love that a lot. Hell, there's a lot of cute Amity and Luz scenes. Like this bit. Let's see. This bit right here, I loved so much. Let me see. Where is it? It's right here.
Not bad. Ooh, so pretty!
I love that. I love that so damn much. I also do love let's see here. Let me see. Where is it? It's when it's right after Amity's fighting and we cut back to Luz. I don't want to show too much of the animation, if only because again, Disney, but God, the animation in this scene is in this episode is so damn good, especially the fight scenes. There's just a point where you look at it and you're like, oh yeah, this is where they threw a ton of money into it. It's always the right knee. Let me see. Oh yeah, Edric knowing Beastkeeping. I love that those three talking to each other. Where is it? Damn. It's
trouble getting some of
it must have been Amity's first fight.
It's okay, Ed. Maybe...
Scram!
Let me see.
The Flex Executioner! Hit in the other! A last minute entry!
Okay, no, that's Luz. Yeah, this entire episode. Oh, yeah, it's right here. It's right here, I think.
Don't need to do much. I can just sit back.
Let me see.
Things. Hey, Luz.
Ooh, what's that?
You?
I do love how both of these, they could have tried bullying her a little bit or something. No, they immediately are feeling concerned for their future sister-in-law, and I love that. But yeah, I love this. I love this a lot. This is cute. Let me see. Let me check my notes real quick before I end this. Safety hover glyph, pentagram is a whole scroll. Luz stole Ida's pentagram. Luz has Hunter's pentagram. Yeah, there's that. Luz. Oh! Some continuity. When, some continuity here.
Have this little.
Well, again, like, Ida's the one who puts the jacket on Luz when she's feeling down, and I like that.
Okay, I could go for a griffin egg.
Basically, yeah, Luz can still really only eat griffin eggs, which I'm like, yeah, okay. Like, I like that. And again, if you've seen my other videos on this, you know why I like that, because the first episode of season 2. Ida has the same outfit as Amity's Abomination, right? Luz, I always go for the chaotic route. And I'm like, it's funny because I've been playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and I kind of made a character kind of like Luz. I was originally like the thief one, but I switched to the magic one because I wanted to do the magic one. And I'm like the chaotic character. I'm like, I don't know if I should pick that. I don't know if I should pick the chaotic voice. And then I'm like, yeah, I picked the right one.
Well, hey, I'm here.
This is cute and adorable.
Come on, you should know I always go for the chaotic route.
That is so cute and adorable, and I love it. Looks like their dad, not bad, pretty. Imprisoning my student/child. Oh, Luz kisses, yeah, because Luz blows kisses at Amity. Edric and Ida interactions, Batrick, Amity loves so much. Super Saiyan Goat Old Lady, yeah. Edric and King bonding, that was good too. Like at one point, like Edric saying, like, I just want to be used for. And King's like, I can understand that, and they bond. And I love that. I love how the Owl House looks like it's actually growing. Amity immediately saying they're gonna do something today. I have another part that I really love. After one, it just shows how goddamn powerful Alador is with abominations, but also during the final fight. Which one? I love adorable Amity here, but this, I love this.
Alador.
Were you always able to do that?
You can so tell like he was about to go OCD like he did, and just Ida's like, no, you're not doing that, no. You're not going to test the shit. You're not going to test me on anything. No, that's not happening. Also, I love this.
Don't you have family stuff to clear up? Also, I heard about the factory incident with Luce. I've got my eyes on you, Blight.
The poke on the glass is great. I love Ida. Alador is the first to recognize Amity's hair. Oh yeah, one more thing. One more thing is at the very end when they use Luz can't find any flowers, and I do like this too because I've felt this kind of depression before, where it's like you could do it this way. It's like, oh, I didn't think about that.
Backwards today.
But they grow some flowers. Amity creates an abomination balloon. God, just look how like drained she looks. Sad and drained she looks. Like that's yeah.
Do you think they'll reach the human realm? Probably doesn't work that way, but it's a nice thought.
It's getting in some of the Grom flowers. And then another thing is obviously Dahlia, god damn it. Camilla also knows what day it is, also V, but puts the flower in a vase, which looks like the Abomination vase. Which kind of looks like the Abomination thing, so it's kind of a, I don't know, Alice in Wonderland upside down kind of thing. I don't know. I just thought that was a cool little thing. But yeah, I love this. I love this episode. This might be my favorite episode. The I haven't really shown the animation, but like, it's so damn smooth. It's so damn smooth. I don't want to show it because like I think that lasts too long. But
Hold him down.
yeah, like the animation is so damn smooth from like Ida creating like summoning her hand forward to like the fight scenes. And actually, let me show the Ida one. I think I already did.
Think you owe me.
Like, that's just smooth. That's just smooth animation. And then just stuff like the fights. I love it. I love it. Also, I just realized it's like kind of like midday here, but then when they're by the Grom tree, it's like night. Oh no, it's still kind of midday. But yeah, these two are adorable. This I feel is very much a. Also, I love the combos, the combo attack with these two, but then also definitely with Ida and Luz. But yeah, I think this is I love this episode. Also, Amity is cat. But yeah, I think this episode is fun. I loved it. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. True it is I've done. Links are on my face. Description is there somewhere. Share videos. I love this episode. I love this a lot. Tell me what you guys think. And I forgot to bring in Albert and Little Rascal with. Oh! There's actually gonna be another Owl House video, hopefully soon. I think I just got in my Golden Guard mask. So, see you later. Okay, so it turns out Ruler's Reach is the book Losing King wrote, and Hunter is a fan of that. So, if that doesn't come back as a plot point, that's very surprising. And I hope we see it. I really do. Like, maybe that's how Lou's gonna kind of get Hunter on her side to tell her some stuff. I don't know, but that's kind of cool. Also, I actually forgot to mention, the Warden said that the Day of Unity is not good for any magic kind. Any kind of magic. So, and everyone's gonna join with the Titan. So,